A man should always make an effort to enhance his situation in all possible ways. Having knowledge about seed retention can have a great impact on a man's life. Men who have undergone a lot in life will agree that the moment a man stops learning, the world will start to pass him by. There is an important question to contemplate. Do you want to move forward in life, or do you want to be left behind? Welcome to your life-changing adventure of male self-improvement. Here, you will be inspired to develop into the best version of yourself. Watch this video carefully, because the next few minutes that follow may change your life. Without a doubt, keeping your seed may be the best approach to transforming your life. Retention has a long history, and its roots are in traditional Indian and Chinese medicine. It only recently came under a negative light. Today, I will show you just some of the advantages that have been kept secret and hidden from modern society. Number 1. Confidence and authenticity. You may have heard that your brain is where the majority of your sexual pleasure occurs. You see, your brain is indeed deeply involved here. Brain dopamine levels increase every time a man releases his seed. Dopamine itself doesn't give you pleasure. Instead, it spurs you to take steps that will lead to a satisfying outcome. Low dopamine levels result from excessive dopamine synthesis damaging the receptors in the brain. Poor levels of dopamine are linked to low levels of power and willpower, as well as low levels of self-confidence. Without drive, being confident becomes more challenging. However, you will increase your dopamine levels while the seed is preserved. When dopamine levels are soaring as high as the sky, your confidence will rise with it, and the authentic you will shine through. Number 2. Increased levels of testosterone. For men, testosterone is one's driving life force. Numerous symptoms have been linked to low testosterone levels. These symptoms can include decreased erectile performance, hair loss, slower beard growth, and loss of lean muscle mass, to name a few. B12, an essential vitamin, is lost when you fap. You will quickly become exhausted if you run out of this. One method of raising testosterone levels is seed retention. Avoiding every chance to fap can significantly increase a man's testosterone levels. But keep in mind that this increase is temporary and will return to normal in a few days. Having more testosterone is what causes you to have more muscle mass. Leaner body mass can help with weight management and give you more energy. Keeping your weight in check and getting more energy can not only help your immune system, but it can also help you avoid or deal with depression. Number 3. You will sound manly and sexy. Indeed, there are benefits to having a deep, strong, and masculine voice. Women find that men with deeper voices are more memorable than men with a higher pitch. You see, a man with a strong, deep voice seems more sure of himself and in charge, which earns him respect. As mentioned before, abstaining increases testosterone greatly within a week. Therefore, it influences the lower frequency of a man's voice. This might not be a permanent change, but you will notice a clear difference during those high points. Number 4. Boosted libido. Sexual drive in men improves, making sexual desires deeper and more passionate. A man can use this boost in sexual energy to find his life's purpose, take over the world, and do all of the great things that require a lot of energy. Having a high libido is very powerful when directed towards a meaningful purpose. Think about this. If all that energy you used to think about women or releasing your seed was redirected into changing your life for the better, you would be years ahead of where you are now. Number 5. Improved athletic performance. Coaches and trainers in all types of sports have advocated for sex abstinence prior to a competition. It is believed that it lowers a man's performance. As we've seen, the seed contains a lot of essential nutrients, and when it's released, your energy will become weak. Many athletes feel more powerful, alert, and focused while abstaining, resulting in better performance. Mike Tyson and the legendary Muhammad Ali are two excellent examples of guys who have engaged in this ancient practice. Number 6. You will become ultra-focused. Fapping can feel like an addiction because it stimulates the parts of the brain that make us feel good, similar to a drug. Your self-control and willpower may be compromised by that compulsive yearning. You will strengthen yourself and improve your self-control by not constantly fapping. You'll feel more assured in your capacity to handle anything that life throws at you when you have increased self-control. You won't get sidetracked easily. You will be able to better manage your time and resources as a result. Your efforts will be more consistent and aimed at achieving your goals, which will make it more likely that you will reach them. It's a never-ending loop. Number 7, enhanced memory. Whether you're alone or with a partner, focusing on your sexual urges can make it hard to think clearly and remember things. Your brain remains healthy and bright thanks to phosphorus and zinc. These are the principal parts of your seed. That is how retaining your seed improves your memory, because essential nutrients are kept in the body and used for good instead of being wasted. So reducing or getting rid of your wants can free up your mind and let you plan and carry out your plans without being distracted. Number 8, enhanced self-control. Some people adhere to the high-risk, high-reward philosophy. What we are talking about here are calculated risk and the success that comes from them. Many successful entrepreneurs practice seed retention and credit it without contributing to their success. For instance, when Steve Jobs, a well-known proponent of seed retention, took a significant risk by dropping out of college to co-found Apple, his gamble paid off, and the same is true of many other opportunities that come your way. Success is within reach for a guy if he starts acting bravely, especially when it comes to accepting financial and professional risks. The problem today is that young men are losing patience with solving their own problems. They try to look for the fastest route to resolving their issues. Remember that the fastest is not always the best. Also take note that seed retention is not a fast track to improving and being a high-value man. It should be used as a part of a bigger self-development plan for your life, as if it were a side quest. If you make it your main goal, then you may never achieve all that is possible. Life is about balance, so take it one step at a time. If you're interested in seed retention, go ahead and enjoy all the advantages that come with it. But if you struggle with it, don't be too hard on yourself. If you are doing well with it, don't think about it. The most crucial aspect of this exercise is that you should never let it enter your mind, since that is when it starts to inflict real harm. After a lengthy run, you will feel fantastic, even if you relapse. The nutrients you retain over the course of several weeks or months will be sufficient to keep you healthy. Brothers, the most important thing is to let your body absorb enough nutrients and vital life force from the seed. This is why modern men need to practice semen retention. If this video has brought you closer to improving as a high-value man, then hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Remember, gentlemen, in order to stand out from the crowd, you must break free from the pack. Stay strong, brothers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.